got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Brent, two monster defensive teams tonight, premier stoppers on both sides. You're a former scorer. You like a game like this. What do you have to do to get your points, the challenge of scoring?
You know, some of the great scorers in our league, Kevin, do a great job of realizing when a team has put itself in a team foul situation where they can get to the free throw line. So as that happens, great scorers might put more pressure on the defense to force foul calling. Then you go and get some of those freebies. That can loosen up a few things, especially if your defensive stopper suffers through some foul trouble.
It's always great as a scorer to figure out how you're going to attack them, even though maybe an initial roadblock or slowing you down. But you get so much more out of it when you think around the problem and figure it out and get that angle you want.
And how about as a scorer sometimes, Kevin, putting that aside and playing the game within the game and helping your teammates, maybe getting a few more open looks as the attention is drawn to you. Maybe you do your damage a little more subtly, and that's with ball movement, setting up your teammates.
Great point. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Utah, Ricky Rubio is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Favors. Then there's your Rebko. And it's Ingles in at the three. Durant, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Now here's Durant. There's the pick. And there's the pass to McCaw. The rebound by Mitchell.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
Here's your Rebko. To the middle, Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
And the thing that really sticks out when you look at Derek Favors, his defensive versatility. You know, he can guard the fours or the fives on the inside or out, and to have a player like that allows your team to excel.
That one misses for Favors. And despite Favors' size and strength, he really moves his feet well.
And that's tremendously valuable in today's NBA. The ability to stay in front of smaller men in switches and pick and rolls. He has terrific lateral mobility.
Sweet touch on the three there. Thompson is a dead-eye threat from long distance.
Rubio with it. Here's Mitchell. Out to Favors. He dishes it to Rubio. 2 on the clock. Over Thompson. Rubio misses.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
They set the pick. Durant the pass to Bell. Here's McCaw. No good from outside. Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Green, the screen. McCaw kicks to Thompson. McCaw, the pass to Bell. Thompson dishes to Green. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Draymond Green showing off some finishing touch around the rim.
Now Rubio. Outside Favors. They set the pick. Right wing. Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Jazz shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And the Warriors dominant last season again, not only because, Greg, of their offense, but because of their defense. One of the best in the NBA, and they're just so active on that end of the floor.
No doubt about it. And you know what? Credit their personnel, because it allows them so much more flexibility defensively. And even when they go small, they have excellent rim protection. They're a physical bunch. I just don't think they get enough credit for their rebounding, one of the better teams in our league.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
From outside, off the mark. And so it's Utah here with the ball. And the shot is long. And here's Bell. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. No good from McCaw.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon, because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Jerebko kicks to Mitchell. Green against Ingles. Rubio in the corner. Knocks down the three ball. Rubio's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Green, the pass to Durant. Here's Mitchell. Favors with a screen on Bell. Here's Mitchell, defended by Bell. Mitchell kicks to Favors. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Warriors trail by 3. McCaw kicks to Bell. At the elbow, Green. There's the pick. The wide open look for Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his third assist on the night. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Rubio dishes to Jerebko. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Green. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 5.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's McCaw. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kicks to Thompson. Green, the screen. Durant for 3. Sinks the triple.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Rubio. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Thompson. The feed to Durant. Here's McCaw. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, this is where KD is so versatile. The defense playing him to shoot. He spots the open man, hits them with the perfect pass.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And after Kevin Durant made his decision to leave the Oklahoma City Thunder, he instantly became one of the most polarizing players, it seemed, Greg, in the NBA.
Listen, Kevin Durant has always been a star in this league, but now he's become the story. It's something that he can handle but doesn't try to seek out. Was able to prove all the naysayers wrong and just having another amazing season.
A different look for Utah. Alec Burks checked in for Mitchell, and Hood subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Jazz trail by 3. Now here's Hood. He kicks it to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. Favors passes to Urebko. Good on the triple. Urebko's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
McCaw kicks to Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ingles dishes to Burks. Outside Favors. Feeds it to Hood. Clock at 6. Goes up on the high post. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Urebko's got 5.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
And if it does, as evenly as these two teams have played here, it's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. We see it so often. A player will languish in one system, then flourish in another. Brent, during your 14-year career, which coach's system fit you the best, you think?
Well, I think my years in Seattle, we opened up the offense a little bit and had the opportunity to play more of a point off guard. But I also enjoyed the structure of what Greg Popovich's system in San Antonio offered up as well. It's always interesting, Kevin, with players who are languishing on benches for other ball clubs, how general managers start to assess whether that guy can be part of something great if they were to bring him in. I had the opportunity to play for a lot of great coaches and thought that I mixed up my game enough to make it a long career.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for McCall. Udo's checked in for Utah. Johnson comes in for Urebko. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Livingston passes to Thompson. Five to shoot. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Yeah, defense. This is your coach calling. Could you find Klay Thompson? Thank you.
Burks kicks to Ingles. Outside Hood. Passes it to Johnson. Over Green. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Staying ready. Johnson spotting up and lasers that one in.
Pass to Bell. And count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight, and the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
One shot, gentlemen.
And Bell no good on that one. And the Utah Jazz back in 2014, the worst defensive team in the league by points per possession. Greg, it's been a dramatic turnaround.
One of the premier defensive teams now in our league in terms of their imposing paint presence. Not a team that gambles for steals or deflections. They keep you in front and force you to play over the top.
Here's Hood after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. Burks kicks to Ingles. Pass to Johnson. Burks against Bell. Off the pick. And it's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Utah, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. And he makes the first.
One thing we've seen from the Warriors is that this team's ability to turn things on and just put teams away is remarkable. They hit a switch, the defense causes some turnovers, and in the blink of an eye, 10, 12, 15 points, and you're down big.
The Warriors making a switch here. Durant's checked in, and Burks hits 2 free throws. And that burst of scoring and intensity with the Warriors. You know, Brent, sometimes it feels like they only need to play 6 to 10 good minutes of basketball to win a game.
Yeah, sometimes that's all they do, Kevin, and then they let the defense take over. And I think that that's what's most amazing about this Warriors roster. It's relentless, but it's relentless on both ends of the floor. You sleep on defense, and offensively they take advantage. And if you're not sharp yourself on the offensive end, the Warriors are just too good down there.
Now here's Thompson after the miss from Joe Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
And Clay's such a great two-way player, a tremendous shooter, did a good job playing perimeter guys, both point guards and 2 guards for his position.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
2 shots.
The first one falls. One thing with Klay Thompson, Brent, when he gets it going, he recognizes it and looks to take over games. You saw it when he led that huge comeback for the Warriors in the 2016 playoffs against the Thunder, and you saw it when he went for 37 points in a quarter.
There are just a few players in the league that can do some of the things, especially when they're hot, like Klay Thompson does. I even think back to last year during the finals, Klay Thompson struggling offensively and then all of a sudden coming up with a huge first quarter where he scored 16 points against the Cavs to help get the Warriors going.
Now here's Hood. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. No coverage that time.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Durant dishes to Green. 0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go, and the Warriors miss again.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Udo, the pass to Johnson. Udo kicks to Hood. Nice ball movement by Utah. Sinks the triple. And it's a 4-point Utah lead.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Iguodala outside. Tipped away. He had stolen by Ingles. Johnson outside. Udo kicks to Hood. He feeds it to Udo. Dishes it to Johnson. There's the pass to Udo. Burks in the corner. Clock at 6. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Got to give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Caspi, he's checked in for Golden State. And a switcher also for Utah. Cephalosha's checked in.
And the Utah Jazz, historically, they've always been one of the better franchises in the NBA. And it was nice to see them back in the playoffs in 2017 after that 4-year rebuilding phase. It tied their longest playoff drought since the team moved to Utah.
Here is Caspi. Green, the screen. Shot to stop the run. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
That's something Iguodala would like to do just about every time. A good scorer around the rim.
And this Jazz organization operating in a small market, but over the years, so competitive.
Yeah, you know, and a lot of times teams want to take shortcuts to contention. The Jazz know they're not going to win the free agent bidding wars. That creates a kind of discipline that they're looking to build from within.
Here is Caspi after Joe Johnson's score. The dish to Durant. Green inside. You don't want him. And Green with the basket on the assist by Durant.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Johnson the screen. Udo kicks to Hood. It's stolen by Green. Livingston with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's the screen. There's the three. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Jazz lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
And boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
A nice game plan coming in, and right now sticking to it. It's a nice lead that they have.
Warriors trail by 5. They've got Young. Caspi is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Bell. And it's McCaw in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Caspi, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Brent, when some guys slam it home, they treat it like a normal play. Who are some of the guys that use the dunk as a tactic to fire up their teammates?
Well, I think we have some guys who are really spectacular when they finish, Kevin. Certainly anytime Blake Griffin gets to the rim, or DeAndre Jordan, where seemingly his head's up in there and slams it down, it fires up the crowd. But most of the time, it's the little guys that get you going the most. On the fast break, all of a sudden the ball gets to somebody on the wing, and to watch a little guy get up in the air with somebody underneath him and throw it down, that gets everybody off the bench and fired up.
So unexpected, Brent. That's a great point. First free throw is good.
And you look at the way the Warriors went through the postseason last year. The team was certainly on a mission. They swept through the Western Conference, and you could see tremendous laser focus as they tried to avenge that 16 loss to the Cavs.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And something that we heard last season, Brent, with the dominance of the Warriors and also the Cavs, is that fans are worried the league will become too predictable with these two teams.
I kind of love the fact that we had a finals where we had 2 teams competing 3 straight years in a row and all the drama around it. This idea about teams being put together and manufactured, that's happened throughout the course of the NBA's history, Kevin. So I don't really buy much into the conversation about what the Warriors have done and what the Cavs did and what other teams are trying to do. There's a lot of ground out there for general managers and coaching to put together the best talent on the floor and try and win championships. Right now, that's happening in Golden State.
Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Over Iguodala. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Warriors trail by 4. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Shoots from 12. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots. Utah's gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Favors with the screen. Mitchell kicks to Favors over Caspi, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Favors. And Brent, something you have to praise Kerr for last season. He did an excellent job of bringing all that talent together and getting them on the same page. Not very easy with star players and big names.
Well, he had to tinker with the rotation a little bit, and then he had to also make sure that guys had confidence in their ability, and Steve was able to do that. The interesting part about all of that, Kevin, is that there were a lot of games that Steve was not there for. And for that kind of leadership, that kind of message, to be sustained in the absence of your head coach, that should tell you all you need to know about just how solid the ground is for the Golden State Warriors.
Here is Caspi. Iguodala left side. The baseline J. Here's Bell.
Pretty good defense there from Joe. His size and reach really bothering the shooter on that one.
Lobs it up for Favors. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Iguodala. He has 6. Young outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Young's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Utah shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Favors with the screen. Kicks to Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
Poor decision making there. No idea what he's going for with that kind of pass in that situation.
Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Iguodala kicks to Young. Over Mitchell. Offensive rebound with the second effort, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Bucket earned, out muscling and out hustling everybody for the rebound.
There's a screen. Favors with the screen. Here's Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 8 points. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Young dishes to Casper. Back to Young. Over Mitchell. The shot misses. Great D that time from Favors. Here's Cephalosha. Tries again, and it's Favors laying it in. Now it's a 3-point Jazz lead. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. McCaw kicks to Young. Over Mitchell, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And he gets it back. A second chance effort. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, I like the shot selection. I don't like the shot result. Won't happen much.
Here's Johnson. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contest it.
Out quickly, then the beautiful execution. You can't do it any better.
There's running the floor, and then there's running the floor with purpose, and I love the energy on this play.
The Warriors shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Durant's checked in for Nick Young. Free throw is off from Caspi. Brent, when you played, you were able to score in a variety of ways. Which do you think you were better at, shooting off the catch or off the dribble?
There's no doubt that shooting off the catch, Kevin, was much easier for me. I love the fact that I could get my feet set, start to anticipate when the ball was coming, who the ball was coming from, and then establish my own rhythm for each of those opportunities to cast away at the rim.
I would think, though, you'd get rhythm by working off the dribble, too.
Yeah, sometimes you have to be able to do that, but I oftentimes use that dribble to maybe create another opportunity for a teammate. And then the other idea, Kevin, is if you're a great catch-and-shoot player, the pump fake and one dribble in, that's something you have to perfect to keep the defense honest in terms of their closeouts.
Favors with a screen on Bell. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Well, at 6'7", 240, don't let the smooth game fool you. Joe Johnson is a hoss.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good.
And with their struggles at the line this quarter, their free throw percentage has dropped down to about 55%. That's not going to get it done.
Here's McCaw. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. McCaw has got 5 points so far.
Just like to see the defense get more aggressive. They are asking for trouble as they're giving up open looks to this point.
And Rubio kicks to Johnson. Shoots it. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And there's another one for the Jazz.
That's some sweet touch from Joe Johnson.
And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Bell. And it's Thompson in for Casper. Here's McCall. He has 5. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Iguodala. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
How about the overall ball movement? Green whipping the rock over to his open teammate. Good look.
And Rubio kicks to Johnson. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's McCaw, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Unselfish play there from Clay. Fantastic at moving the ball that time to the open man.
Jazz trail by 3. Now Rubio. He has 5. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Durant. Johnson attacking. Nice D from Durant.
Look, if they want any shot at winning this game, he has to be better out there.
Iguodala kicks to Durant. Here's McCaw. Offline with his 3.
And still looking for his shot. Somehow they're winning. They'd like to get him going.
And yes, it's good. And that's 11 points for Johnson.
He can pick you apart from the outside, but also has a great handle for his size.
McCaw kicks to Thompson. Green, the screen. The drive by Thompson. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Thompson's got the lead, back up to 3 now for the Warriors. And the Jazz call time here.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Patrick McCaw. The Jazz also changing it up. Joe Ingles comes in for Cephalosha. And Hood subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Johnson the screen. Hood kicks to Ingles. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Love the way that Sean Livingston goes to work when he's on the floor. He knows exactly what his strengths are and how to run an offense. He can act as a scorer at times and usually does it from that mid-range post area. As a guard, not many three-point shots, but devastating from about 8 feet out.
Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Great vision from Sean Livingston, scanning the floor and finding the man.
Jazz trail by 5. And with the height that Sean Livingston has, he provides a mismatch for smaller guards. Also can pass right over the top of them. Brett, I got to tell you, he reminds me a bit of how you used to play.
Well, there's no way that I had that kind of post game, Kevin, but it's very nice of you. I appreciate that. Sean does a great job, however, of finding the spots on the floor where he can be most effective. He does not try to do things whenever he's not at that 12 to 16 foot range where he does most of his damage. Now, you could just tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
For Utah, they have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. And that one falls for Favors. Here's Livingston, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The feed to Durant. Green, the screen. Durant drawing the double team. Iguodala with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Jacks up a 3, and Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Livingston. Iguodala's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. Hood, the pass to Ingles. The Jazz working the ball around now. Count it.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Livingston dishes to Durant. There's the pick. He kicks to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 8. Favors with a screen on Green. Hood for 3. Here's Ingles. It's rebounded by Livingston.
Like the tactics on defense there, refusing to give the shooter the easy layup at the rim.
Thompson misses.
I still love the shot selection. The defense wasn't really a factor. You need to be more aggressive guarding the mid-range.
Favors with a screen on Iguodala. Mitchell kicks to Favors. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Udo's checked in for Utah. And here's Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Iguodala, the pass to Green, and stolen by Hood. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Alec Burks checked in for Mitchell. Now here's Hood. Feeds to Ingles. Passes it to Hood. Back to Ingles. Dishes it to Burks. On the wing, Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Andre Iguodala.
Something that maybe Joe Johnson could do more of with his size and skill. Get inside and work his way to the line.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
The first free throw is good.
Well, primetime years for Joe Johnson meant ISO Joe for his ability to score one-on-one, a style of offense that's lost a little bit of its favor, but it remains effective for Joe.
And Johnson drops them both.
and didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Livingston. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Thompson misses. Jazz trail by 4. Outside Hood. Pass to Ingles. He feeds it to Burks. Ingles kicks to Hood. On the wing, Johnson. They set the screen. Over Green. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
Livingston, that's good.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Utah is gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Johnson outside. Pass to Ingles. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Johnson.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
Now here's Livingston. That one off the back iron and out.
I'm just wondering why the defense is laying off. Luckily, they didn't pay for their mistake.
Burks with it. 8 points for him. They set the pick. Johnson with it. Now Green defending.
And a nice use of the screen by Johnson, rubbing off his defender.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top. They're up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor. So they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports
Welcome
Halftime
back,
Show.
folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, so far they won the battle of assists. They played more patiently and very unselfish in the first half. Good shot selection and nice flow of offense.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
That's it for now as the second half's just about ready to go.
We welcome you back to the beautiful Bay Area with the lights of Oakland illuminating the evening. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. It's been a clinic out there by Derek Favors.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
Yeah, those extra possessions, considering how hard it can be sometimes to find offense, become invaluable.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors leading by 4. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Favors. Ricky Rubio is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Jerebko in at the 4 slot. McCaw with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Mitchell kicks to Rubio. Favors with the screen. Off the screen. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
The Warriors shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. McCaw, the pass to Green. Here's the screen. Golden State moving the ball around. For the three. Utah with the rebound. Ingles has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Rubio in the corner. Mitchell kicks to Favors. Now Ingles. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Rubio outside. And the pass to Ingles. Clock at 4. Here's Favors.
Now that's all right there because Draymond angled his body so well defensively and altered that shot.
McCaw kicks to Green. There's the triple. McCaw misses. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Ingles. The dish to Urebko. Hands it from downtown. Urebko's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Love to see it when he pulls up from the outside. A big guy with tremendous range is a prized commodity in today's NBA.
Durant the pass to McCaw. Green the screen. From past the arc. Rubio with the rebound.
And they've only connected on 1 of 4 to start the half. Their offense is sputtering just a little bit here.
That evens the score. Mitchell's got 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And Utah adding another terrific defender this summer, trading for point guard Ricky Rubio. Rubio on a bargain contract the next 2 years. A nice move by the Jazz's front office.
Draymond running and running. Incredible how he clears out some room there with that wide body.
And Rubio kicks to Urebko. Ingles against Durant. Rubio in the corner. Fires from the wing. Misses off the right iron. Warriors leading by 3. Outside, Green. On the wing, Green. Money from the wing. He's got 8.
He's been on his A game, seeking good shots, and he's a huge reason why tonight they're winning.
Ingles with the screen for Rubio. Here's Favors. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Warriors leading by 4. Passes it to McCaw. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
There's just no excuse to leave someone that wide open. Communication breakdown.
They set the pick. And Rubio kicks to Mitchell. He dishes it to Urebko. There's the feed to Rubio. Ingles with the ball. Now Green defending. Off the pick. Ingles can't get it to go. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Rubio outside, and Favors kicks to Mitchell. Favors with the screen. 5 on the clock. Rubio in the corner. Drains the three-pointer. Rubio's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Durant. Kicks it to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Man, Klay Thompson, when he gets moving like this, big things happen.
Feeds it to Jerebko. They set the pick. He kicks it to Favors. Here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. And the Jazz, another 3.
That screen made it impossible for the defense to put up any kind of fight.
Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Off the pick. Pass to McCaw. From deep. That shot missing. And it's Utah the other way. Mitchell dishes to Rubio. Ingles against Bell. Favors with a screen on Green. And here is Ingles. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. For the tie, the Warriors pull it in. Bell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Durant just inside the line. Durant with another miss. Jazz trail by 3. Ingles passes to Rubio. Dishes it to Favors. Over Green. That one doesn't drop.
Just wondering why the defense is laying off. Luckily, they didn't pay for their mistake.
Thompson with the bucket.
And he's been hitting from out there. Defensively, you're going to have to change some things up.
The classic catch-22 guy right here. If you key in on him, you're going to open up other opportunities for his teammates to have good looks.
There's the pick. Now, here's Rubio. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jerebko. They get the rebound. Ingles uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty ferocious and sheer determination shown on that one. Easy to see why he gets those easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Bell. And the rejection by Favors. Bell's shot is good. So it's Utah now. 6-point game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Utah calls timeout. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
The Jazz making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Rubio outside. Favors with the screen. Mitchell kicks to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Bell. Ingles with the rebound. Ingles has got 6 rebounds here tonight. He feeds it to Favors. Favors with the screen. Rubio dishes to Favors. Pass to Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson. The Jazz have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And the Warriors with some changes. Nick Young's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Patrick McCall. And Utah also making a switch. Hood's checked in for Ricky Rubio. And Mitchell drops them both. Warriors leading by 4. Livingston with it. The pass to Green. There's a screen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Draymond Green just does so many things well on the basketball floor. But to me, above all else, he really is an elite defender who allows this team to be creative with their lineups. You can just put him on any player at any position and feel comfortable with his impact.
That free throw, no good. And with Green, it just seems that as long as he's going to be in the league, he'll be in contention for Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond Greg has been that dominant on that end of the floor.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And one thing's for certain, you don't want to go at him when you need a bucket. Views it as a challenge, almost an insult if a guy wants to attack him. And he just has a knack for making winning plays on the defensive side of the floor.
And Draymond Green just embraces and loves competition. His competitiveness is off the charts, and that's something his teammates feed off on a nightly basis.
Green with the block. The dish to Young. Over Mitchell. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Young's got 7 points in the game. Now Hood looking for his first basket still in this one. Johnson outside. Favors with the ball. Now Green defending. Johnson the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Favors passes to Hood. Over Green. Hood can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Passes it to Livingston. Outside, Green. Durant up top. Here's the 3. Here's Bell. Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier. Caspi, he's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. The Jazz also changing it up. Udo's checked in for Favors. And it's Burks in for Mitchell. Here's Hood. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He dishes it to Udo. Burks kicks to Johnson. They set the screen. Back to Burks. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. West has checked in. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Utah. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Livingston kicks to Caspi. Back to Livingston. Fires from the line. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Livingston's got his second basket of the game. Hood kicks to Sefolosha. Nice ball movement by Utah. The feed to Burks. Pass to Sefolosha. Clock at 6. Over Caspi. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Sefolosha.
That's the biggest aspect of Sefolosha on defense is the length, and he uses it well that time to get off the shot close to the bucket.
Now here's Livingston. The 19-foot shot. Utah with the rebound. Udo's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Udo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded closely. There's a good screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, that's a good call. Just keep arguing with the officials because they change that call all the time. Not.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Outside Hood. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And he's tall for a shooting guard, but also he takes advantage of his height whenever he can.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Hood. 5 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Livingston. Misses there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
We got to dial it in now. We got to get focused, right? 3-4 stops in a row. We break the game open, all right?
This is what you like about Steve Kerr, able to gently guide his team down the path toward eventual crushing, absolutely crushing an opponent.
I mean, they're in a position to do something big here, but expect a lot of resistance from the other side. This thing could still swing the other way.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play getting started. Iguodala at small forward with Durant playing the 4. Nick Young is out there with Livingston, and it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5. Now here is Young. Iguodala outside. Green the screen. Baseline J on the way. They grab their own miss. And staying with the play, Iguodala.
Iguodala does so many things well and stays after it. A relentless effort that time on the boards.
And Rubio kicks to Cephalosha. Rubio outside. Feeds it to Mitchell. It's Rubio, top of the key. Lock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 9. Young with no one around. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Mitchell. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, if they're going to win this game, he's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are finding the hoop.
Young outside. Back to Livingston. Green, the screen. Ring shot on the way. The rebound by Johnson.
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
Rubio dishes to Udo. Johnson kicks to Rubio. He feeds it to Udo. Johnson, the pass to Mitchell. There's a good screen. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Joe Johnson picks one up.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
That free throw good from Durant.
Well, the pure length of Durant makes his shot so difficult to contest. Just one of many reasons he lives at the free throw line.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. So he gets them both.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Iguodala dishes to Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Johnson against Iguodala. Johnson outside, kicks to Udo. Johnson the screen. They set the pick. Rubio with a wide open look. Another miss by Utah. Warriors leading by 12. And Thompson kicks to Durant.
And so how is it that you avoid fouling Durant? I'm not sure. The guy has so many tools in the toolbox.
That's good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant. Utah calls timeout. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
So far, he is just destroying their will. It feels like he can get any shot he wants once he crosses half court.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Rubio. Here's Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Iguodala outside. Green with a screen for Thompson. Shots good by Green. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Dishes to Cephalosha. Here's the screen. Here's Mitchell. No good from outside.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Shots good from Young.
Thompson, an all-around threat, capable of scoring and passing.
Jazz trail by 15. Here's Rubio. He kicks it to Mitchell. And here is Cephalosha. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Drops in the tray. Mitchell's got 23.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Green, the screen. Young passes to Iguodala. Green with a screen for Iguodala. Over Udo. Misses off the left iron. For Utah, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Johnson dishes to Rubio. There's the pick. Now the pass to Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 17 points here in the second half.
Tough to fault him for the struggles of the team so far. He has been solid. It's the rest of the guys that need to come along for the ride.
Now here's Durant. Right side, Green. Rebound, Utah.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Mitchell kicks to Cephalosha. Nice ball movement by Utah. Basket is good, and they'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
Caspi, he's checked in for Golden State. Utah also making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Udo. Joe Ingles comes in for Cephalosha. Rodney Hood subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
One shot.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Iguodala kicks to Durant. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, we know about the size, but it's about his touch. You let Kevin Durant get any space inside, and you can count it.
Johnson the screen. There's the dish to Favors. Over Green. Here's Ingles, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Here's Iguodala. It's a 7-point spread. Passes it to Thompson. He dishes it to Durant. Back to Thompson. Thompson is doubled. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Johnson the screen. Mitchell passes to Johnson. Ingles with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Ingles can't get it to go.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away. I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Warriors leading by 10. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. There's a screen. Pass to Durant. Green up on top. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Derek Favors.
And that's a rare sight. Usually shooters make the defense pay when they're that lackadaisical.
And it's in there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Durant. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him.
Early on, Klay Thompson did not like to do this, but as he's gained experience, the contact does not bother him.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Jazz trail by 10. The feed to Ingles. Outside Favors. They set the pick. Kicks it to Hood. Feeds it to Mitchell, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now here's Hood. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Ingles. Over Durant.
Well, he keeps adding strength and conditioning through the years. A big help to Kevin Durant there on the defensive end.
Thompson dishes to Iguodala. That shot off the mark. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Favors. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
2 shots. Foul. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And so Favors nails both of them. And here are the Warriors now. They're leading by 8. Iguodala kicks to Durant. Off target with his 3. Utah's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Johnson, the pass to Hood. Johnson the screen. Clock at 6. Hood kicks to Mitchell. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson for the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jazz trail by 11. Hood with it. Johnson the screen. This one for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 33 points.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
Now, here's Thompson. Dishes it to Iguodala. He kicks it to Durant. Over Ingles. And the officials call a traveling violation. Utah has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Hood with it, picked up by Thompson. There's the screen. Here's Mitchell. And Utah, another 3.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Now here's Iguodala. Pass to Caspi. Green with a screen for Thompson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ingles dishes to Hood. Favors with the screen. The pass to Mitchell. Iguodala with the steal. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
I can imagine a lot of things right now, but a comeback, that's not one of them.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 7. 43 seconds left to play here in the 4th. chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Iguodala. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Yeah, you gotta be relentless in this game or the tide can turn on you. Not here, not tonight.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 10. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hood drives in, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
One shot, gentlemen.
.23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
The drive by Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Solid decision from Draymond there, seeing a lane and jumping on it in no time.
From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Durant. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Klay, what is the key to the way you play tonight?
You know, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job of finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
And they found the shooter, and he shot. Thanks, Klay. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.